Porter, just the challenge of containing those two bigs, Graham Ike and Braden Huff. You talked about it earlier in the week, but how did it play out, and what was kind of the challenge of those two today?
Yeah, huge challenge because they're both so good at ducking in. They're really, so well drilled and coached on rolling, reverse pivoting. No matter how much they put a huge challenge on it. We said internally with our coaching staff, we just can't have Mo get in foul trouble. And it's probably the worst scenario of him getting two before the first time out. But they're really well drilled on passing, into the post. But they're also, they gave it up. There's two stat lines you can really look at the whole game. One is the rebounding. They just pounded us on the glass. Their guards go, they keep it alive, they violently go, which is such a great compliment. That one, and then the assist to turnover ratio. I can't remember when the last time I've had 5 assists. That's a credit to them. And then it snowballed for us. We got unselfish guys, and their pressure, and then their ability to stick plug and get us out of things. And we took too many shots at the rim off 1 feet instead of playing off 2, and it kind of snowballed. And the next guy did it. But to have 5 assists, it's a credit to them. They took us out of a lot with their pressure, and we got to grow from it because we got unselfish guys, but it just kind of snowballed to where this guy then was trying to do it, and this guy was trying to do it, because that's not how we practice, it's not how we play to where we're getting 5 assists.
Porter, you have to deal with those two bigs, and
Yeah.
then tying on with his ability to finish. How difficult is that challenge with him?
Well, it's very difficult. You know what else they do really well is you start paying so much attention to the two bigs. You're thinking about trapping, you're thinking about going, and you start staring at, they're about to throw it in, next thing you know, they'll back cut. They got us probably on 3 or 4 back cuts with us staring. We were putting so much attention on those two bigs that, like, Grant with back cut got a dunk. Then they backdoor you while we were sitting there getting ready to trap the post. So you draw so much attention to that duck and everything, and then the next thing they hit a 3 in transition. But they're really good cutters. They cut out of the corner. They really got us on a handful of those when we were just staring at, is it going in, is it going in? What are we going to do with our post defense? Are we trapping? And that's where they're really well drilled. Obviously Mark's one of the best of the best. He truly is. As a person and then as a tactician. They're just so well drilled.
Porter, you guys did a good job of subbing in and out, but to go down 38-8 on bench points, where did you kind of see your bench not be able to get into the game today?
I thought it really hurt when Mo got the fouls. I thought we came out, but the guys had a great mentality come out. We got some good stops early, we got some good things early, and then it kind of just, and we had such a long time. The game wasn't, but to get 2 fouls before the first media, and we just everyone on the team kind of knows it. Then having to go small ball, and I got to help our young freshman big get ready. He got thrown into the fire pretty early today, it just our bench is I really have confidence, but they're all kind of new. They're all we have 9 players scholarship. 3 of them, this is their first 2 games in college basketball. And then Dayton was a freshman last year, but Kai Rogers, Jeff Wanko, and Kual Atok. So our benches, we just got to get them more experience. They're good. I think they're going to be good players for us. But we really got that bench was a differentiation too.
Porter, what did you see out of especially the wings from Gonzaga guys like Worley and Grant Foster?
I just want to make sure I'm verifying that what I saw in there. Foster had 4 offensive rebounds. That's exactly what I saw. And Worley had 5. When I say, we talked about how violent they were going to the rim, and they just pursued it, and it's deflating sometimes when you get them to miss. And that's 9 offensive rebounds by those 2 guys, and those are just huge because it's so hard to win, period, against teams like Gonzaga. But if they're getting 21 more shot attempts than you have no, it's really, really hard. And so what I saw out of those guys, I saw, Foster knocked down 3, super efficient. 6 for 11, 4 offensive rebounds, 14 points. Worley comes in and gets 6 for 9, 5 offensive rebounds. So those two guys, I mean, off the bench, that was 12 for 20 with 9 offensive rebounds. Super efficient. I mean, right there is just such a huge gap. And they're really impressed with their energy on the glass.
What'd you make of just the atmosphere here, and is it kind of similar to you guys playing a game in Oklahoma City with kind of the home crowd and everything that you have to face, just playing in Spokane?
Yeah, I mean it's an elite crowd. It's an elite student section. They were in it the whole game and from the jump. I mean it's an elite atmosphere. It's what you want, and in there, and we're going to face those in the SEC. So we got to grow and get better. We've got to get better and learn from it, and not let this loss go in vain. But you got to credit Gonzaga for just how hard they rebounded, high assist to turnover ratio, and got us out of how we wanted to play. It just really got us out of how we wanted to play.
Porter, is there a return game coming to Oklahoma next year? Or year after?
Not yet. I'd love it if they do it, but it's not scheduled. No.
It's not on the contract.
No.
Any more questions?
Good luck to you guys.